All right, what's going on, y'all? Hey, John. What's going on? I thought I'd go about 5 minutes early, give everybody time to get in. Everybody, whoever, somebody. Anywho, while y'all getting in, let me go over here and open up YouTube. Let me mute everything out just a second. All right, there she goes. I don't know what all that jiggly wiggly stuff is about. All right, so as soon as somebody comes in, y'all let me know if you can hear me. Now, if you're really liking all the information you're getting in my videos, then you're going to love my new book, The Poultry Scrolls. The Poultry Scrolls is the only book you'll ever need to raise a healthy flock of chickens. Y'all go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Well, at least that works. Good. Good to see you, man. Been enjoying all them Truth Series live streams you've been doing and videos. Good stuff, man. Looks like things turned out for the better. Anyhow, I'm just going to sit here and talk to you. Everybody else gets in or talk to myself one. Everything sound good. I ain't got no voice changers on. Nothing like that. I do some stuff over on Voices. A voice actor over on a place called Voices. And a lot of times I use my little soundboard over here. Marley likes to come in and push buttons, so I never know what's activated. Well, I could if I look, because there's like lights behind the buttons, but I don't pay attention a lot of times. Get myself in trouble. Anyway, I'm a few minutes early. I had to make sure it was like that so I could get everything set up because I'm slow. I got to get back used to the stuff again. Man, I got to start getting some guests up here. Randy, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Always good to see you, brother.
Now come on in. Don't be shy.
And we playing with sound bites tonight, y'all. It's fun. Good to see you, Randy. I got some more fun AI stuff for y'all tonight. Even better than last time. I got some good stuff too, though. I know I've been kind of hammering AI having fun because they definitely get a lot of stuff wrong, but it does some amazing stuff too. I'll show you a little exhibit tonight of some cool stuff. Pretty neat. I'm also going to open up Filmora one day when I get all my RAM and stuff cleared out and open it up live and let everybody else do some input on Filmora AI for those picture creator and all that. I'll copy and paste what you want to put in there and we'll search it and we'll see what AI does with your ideas. But tonight we got a few more pictures that's really, really funny on how bad we messed up trying to get us some thumbnails and stuff. And we got other stuff to talk about. Just hang out. Again, I probably won't have any guests because I don't got no thumbnails, but I'm going to pay a little more attention to chat tonight. But yeah, I'm going to be playing with some of your sound bites. And thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with me on Friday night.
Now come on in. Don't be shy.
And so Filmora is not the only AI that I use. I got another program that I use, but one is way more expensive and does a lot better job. You'll get to see the difference in between tonight. Because, like I said, I've been hammering AI pretty good, but it does do some good. It does some amazing stuff, actually. But when they get it wrong, it's a lot of fun. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you for coming in, Think Tank. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Y'all hear these creepy voices? Just remember, it's me. Little sound bites and stuff.
Now come on in, don't be shy. Now come on in, don't be shy.
I don't know how many times it's going to do it. Peanut, what's up? Good to see you, man. Wow. Good luck to you, my brother. Man, it's bad enough me trying to text on my phone. You know, we going, hey, check it out. Y'all see the XE tonight. Most time it's hidden in live stream. That thing is big, by the way. I wish I could see my mic stand. It's pretty funny. Maybe one day I'll do a picture. It's made of cardboard. No joke. I'm not even playing. It's all customized, but when this thing I dropped, you can see it's warped. It's huge. Still only like, there's only 1/4 of it on camera. I feel like Elvis with this big old thing. Mm-hmm. But it works, y'all. It works. By the way, I love to do that. Peanut. I love it. We got like a 70, 80 inch. I don't know. It's huge. It's a big one in the living room. But I don't like commenting on my phone. Maybe a tablet or something, but most of the time, if I have it on the big screen, I'm in the kitchen canning or cooking or doing something with Bobby, and we just watch. Which is how a lot of times we support people. We may not comment, but we watch a lot of people that way. Don't watch a lot of TV, actually, at all, really. Well, I have one, Randy, where I put my mugshot in there and told it to make an AI version of me, and it failed miserably. I look nothing like that. It made me look like a movie star. Kind of weird. But yeah, we're going to pull Filmora out one day and just copy and paste your suggestions in Filmora and see what it comes up with some of your suggestions. You know how we do it. As long as we keep it clean, it'll be a lot of fun. You get to see it in action. Yeah, it's best to stick to one, especially me. I'll have two things running and I get all discombobulated. But anyway, thank y'all for coming in. So I'm gonna do a little exhibition of some of some of the more expensive AI that I use. Now it don't mess with pictures at all. It just does music. And I had AI to write me a song. And then I took it and stuck it in Filmora, which I do love, by the way. I love Filmora, everything about it. It's just way behind on AI, especially music and pictures. But I took the video and stuck it in Filmora and made a little music video with it, and I'll show it to you. Compared to the pictures, it's way different. But the funny part about it, with the more expensive version that I use, is they have a free version, which ain't really free, but you can do pretty much anything with that version. And when you put it together, you can tell it's a robot doing your music, especially on the vocals. But when you get the premium version, you start paying for more stuff. You can't tell the difference. It's crazy how good of a job it does. And I think it's pretty crazy how they was able to adjust the AI to give you a crappier version if you're not paying for it. Pretty sneaky, sis. But yeah, while we wait for a little more people to come in before I get started, because I did start early, I'll try to find that picture. It's really funny. We've laughed about it a bunch. And I look nothing like that. It did get the two streaks in my beard right. The gray and, the overweight part, I had to put that in there. But man, still, I don't look nothing like that. It put me in biker mode. I got a black biker vest on. It does. It did do the bandana. This ain't a bandana. This is a head wrap. It ain't tied. Anyway, see if I can go find it. Maybe, maybe not. So anyway, let me get back over to comments so I can see what's going on. And by the way, there's a lot of free stuff out there, Randy. That's pretty fun to play with. Just don't post it on Facebook like Mac does. Well, Mac don't care. He likes to have fun with it. You know, Mac does singing in the car, or we call it karaoke. He's pretty funny. Anti, what's going on, my brother? Man, it's good to see you. Good to see you, man. I love all our email combos. But it's good to see you here tonight. I think the last time I seen you in a live stream was over at Todd's. Reverse. Boxy's. Don't want to say his real name, but Boxy. Yeah, it was the last time I seen you in a live stream. And by the way, Anti, we going live every Friday. I'm going between 7 and 8. We ain't really hammered down on a time yet, but we just playing around to see what's up. But either way, it's always a better live stream when you show up. And this wild fella right here, what's going on, my friend? It's good to see you, bro. Good to see all
Now
y'all.
come on in, don't be shy.
Hey, Patty.
Now come on in, don't be shy.
Boy, y'all ain't gonna like me with these little sound bites tonight. I finally got them loaded up. But yeah, it's good to see all y'all. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with me again. Well, this is gonna be a real hoot. We're gonna have some fun with some pictures, and then I'm gonna show y'all a song and show you the difference between the two AI versions. And they sure do like it. They're proud of the little apps, especially when you want to get the better version or better quality. They like it. I'm not much on it because I like to edit so much anyway. But man, when it comes to thumbnails or, you know, generating a description from your other videos about the same topic, pretty much, it does a great job. And nobody really reads my descriptions anyway. You know what I'm saying? So everything else I can pretty much handle myself and the editing parts of it. Yes, man, I ain't going to be mad when you can't make one, but when you do, it'll be good. I love it when my peoples come by and see us. Bobby's going to be joining us too in some live streams. She's going to start packing it back down. That was going to be fun. You know, we can't never shut her up anyway. If you listen, I love you, Bobby. Her and Molly's having a ladies' night, and Hendrick stayed here with me to do some. He's having a tournament, some Fortnite or something. Anyway. He's hanging out with Dad and Marty, and Bobby's going shopping. I'm hanging out with y'all. So anyway, for everybody that just come in, I had a different version of AI, one a little bit more expensive to write a song, because it's generally what that AI does is write a song. So I had it to write me a song, and I put a little video to it, you know, and we'll check it out. And then we're going to go through. I did do 10 more pictures. I think I named it, 10 more. I might have 8 or 9, but 10 more pictures where I got it wrong. They're way more funny than last time. Yep, same here. We're finally getting through most of ours. Hendrick's just getting to where he can eat food again from surgery, and Bobby just healed up from hers, so from her third one. A lot of stuff, man. I don't really update a lot of people. In our member section, we do some, but there's a lot of stuff going on to be making videos about. A lot of stuff. You do get to see some more personal stuff people's never seen in this live stream. I had to stick some extra stuff in there to fill in for this little video. So anyway, let me go up here and make sure I don't. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and get started, y'all, because I'm already past my time. I went early, got some people get in. Y'all know me, super popular. You know, we got to get those 50 people in here. I don't care. I love the 3 comes, hangs out with me, 4 or 5. I'm ready. I already got my screen popped up. I ain't behind on nothing. Okay, so y'all that missed last week or the week before was kind of unexpected. I just picked some stuff to talk about, and that was one of them. Then the week after, it was so fun, I figured I'd do another one. This is the 3rd time. We ain't going to do it every live stream, but anyway, this one's funny. So what the topic is I've been showing people, like, we use AI to get thumbnails, obviously. And it's a lot of fun to mess with because it's new. They just have put it in that little AI section inside of the Filmora application. So, and I edit on PC, so we get a lot more. It's just a lot more fun, and it's faster. So when we use it for AI, like the thumbnails or generate a background picture to help me, I'll go back in Blender 3D and make it 3D, work on it myself with touch-up brushes and stuff. But when we leave it up just to Filmora AI, it always screws up somewhere. It messes up really bad. And the last time it got stuck, the first time we asked it for a picture, it turned out, and it got stuck on some hillbilly topic, which I thought was hilarious. It's one of my favorite things. But anyway, this time it started messing with, it got stuck on rhyming. I don't know what the deal was with that, but we got like 8 pictures to show you. So anyway, this is 8 times that they got it wrong. Let me go ahead and minimize y'all so I can see my other screens. Show some of these crazy pictures. Open up my folder. All right, so one of the first ones that I saved was when me and Hemi was searching. Now, y'all, I can't see you right now, so if I miss you, I'll catch you in just a minute. I promise I won't ignore chat like I did last time. But one of the first ones I caught was, obviously we have goats here, so we was asking to get like a little thumbnail. So we said a goat. This is what we typed in for the AI to create us something. A goat on a trail with the background of barley fields, right? That's what we asked for. That ain't what we got. Let me share my screen over here. I got to go back. Sorry, I'm not professional at this at all, y'all. It shrunk my live stream up like in a weird way. Anyway, let me hit present. We're going to share, make sure I'm, all right, you can see me. That ain't too bad. I can make it bigger if I remove myself. Nope, not really. It don't matter. Okay, so I hope most of you guys can see that. But instead of a goat on a trail with the background of barley fields, we got Harleys and a boat. So I guess it mixed up a goat with a boat, Harleys with barley. And instead of a trail, we actually got a boat. But if you notice, the back end of the boat looks like a trailer. I don't even know how. I mean, you got a driver maybe and a passenger getting hopping that boat, but that's really weird. It had nothing to do with a goat in the field. No. That's just go figure. And I mean, the only thing that's even close to a country is that little countryside over there. Pretty picture, but man, somebody better tie those bikes down. All right, let me go back to my folder again. So the next thing we asked for was a horse by a barn drinking from a pail. That's it. Now I might have to blurt this one out later on when I end the live stream, but I'm still going to show it to you anyway. You won't believe it. For a horse by a barn drinking from a pail. All right, that's what I got. Let me find my button again so I can switch it around. There you are. All right. Find my little button. There we are. Instead, we got a horse in a bar drinking some ale. That's what we got. Nothing to do with the barn, a pail. We got the horse, though. Oh, I read that. But you know how it is. Anyway, I love it. I mean, it really messed up that time. We got nothing that has to do with the barn. We got a bar though. You can look at the look in the horse's eye. He's like, he's even shocked that he got one. All right, so Hendrix loves the third one. He laughs every time he sees it. He asked for a horse. He said he always comes in here and helps me. Let me try it. So he put in a horse running through a pasture. I don't know what AI was thinking, but we got Hulk running through a field of flowers. And y'all, this Hulk is really happy he's there. I mean, he's even blushing. I have no idea how we're going to be able to use that with any video that we make, but it was funny. And they just keep getting better because you would think the more we mess with it, the more it kind of gets itself right. But no, it just gets more wonky. This one don't really rhyme, but anyway, Hendrix loves it. I thought it was pretty funny too. He about fell off the bed. All right, the next search was, and this is our thumbnail. We wanted a racing tractor with 6 wheels. Hendrix seen a pretty cool tractor. It was made out of one of those tracks, but they took the tracks off and put wheels on it, so it was like a 6-wheel. It was really neat. But y'all already seen the thumbnail. You already know what they gave us. They gave us a tripod tractor and less wheels. So we got, if you notice, it took the back wheel and slid it up to the side. So now the tractor is a tripod. So we got a tractor with less wheels, same amount of axles though. I'm not sure. And then what is the color pick on that again? Anyway, that's why I put the thumbnail there. This one's kind of boring, but if I really wanted to use tractors, I don't know how many times I would have to input my search to get what I wanted, because every time you just want a plain tractor, it gives you some wonky, jacked up stuff, something you ain't gonna be able to use. All right, so the next one was, now this is one of my favorites. I don't even know where it got off on this one at, but we asked for an old lady driving a futuristic car, because like I told y'all last time, AI has different styles. So when you ask for a picture, you can pick portrait, realistic, CGI, watercolor. I mean, I'm not going to name them all, but you can pick any style and put in the exact same search you did last time, and you're always going to get a different picture. So Hemi went over to, I think it's Future Punk. It's kind of like steampunk and futuristic together. And he wanted to see what it would give him if he put in an old lady driving a futuristic car. He didn't get that. He got a futuristic Roseanne Barr. That's what we got. And you can copy and put this in Google search and it'll image match it with Roseanne Barr too. I have no idea why. I don't even care why. But there's no way anybody would be able to use that. So the next one's pretty funny. And it started to get where we was going to have to be like, quit doing this series, because even though it don't want you to put in nothing but family friendly stuff, it keeps giving you wonky stuff back that's not exactly family friendly. So we just started putting in dumb stuff to see what would happen. And we put in a donkey wearing pants and a cap. That's what we put. It gave us a monkey growing plants in a lab. I mean, it rhymes, but it wanted to switch those letters around and give us what it wanted. I thought a donkey would, with the hat and pants would have been funny, but it gave us a smart monkey growing plants in a lab. I don't know why, y'all, but it's funny unless you're really, really serious and you're working on a project for a commission and you're trying to get this thing to give you a big old background picture, because AI can create more. It's hard to say, but if you take an 8K picture yourself and then ask AI to give you an 8K picture, it will blow yours away. AI is really fantastic at it. But when it's not giving you what you want, you can be really frustrating, but we just laugh at it because I don't really care either way. It's just an add-on to the app, but it's pretty funny. it has a lot of work to do, Patty. It has a lot. But I mean, it does really good pictures on no matter what style you pick, it does really good at it. So anyway, let me get my folder back. So another one, this is getting close to Christmas. We wanted Santa running through the street. Now again, you get 500 words. So and again, the more descriptive you get, the better to try to make your photo. But we just do the one sentence, the one liners, and that's what we got. Santa running through town. That's what we got. Santa Claus running through town. We didn't get that. When we got Santa, we got him, but he's running with clowns, and he is clowns. And I don't even know. Again, that we didn't change the filter this time. We left it on future steampunk, so it was still the. This is a picture after we did the old lady driving a futuristic car. So we got some wild Santa. I mean, he's kind of a clown too, but man, that's not one that's on my Christmas card, Well, I mean, I might like it, but can you imagine a family getting that Christmas card? All right, y'all. The last one I did bleep out. I kind of tried to cut this one out, cut a finger or a piece of a hand and slide it over so it wouldn't look so bad, but then I still just bleeped it out. But anyway, Hendrix came in Hendrix likes to paint, and he's learning projection skills now and image mapping. So he wanted a picture of Spider-Man spinning and flipping the web. And then the title's up here at the top if y'all want to see what we put in. But he put in Spider-Man flipping and shooting a web. We got Spider-Man flipping or shooting something else. I blurred it out. I slid the finger over some, but it still didn't look like a number one. So that's the last one. We're going to. Some was getting pretty rough. Like I said, I did save 10, but we're just going to use these 8. And then I'll show you the little video of the more expensive AI. But this is what we got. Spider-Man was not spinning nothing, but he did shoot or flip. Y'all can guess what that is. But anyway, it's still funny. And he had to get him about 3. It gave him 4 pictures, and then he had to type it in 3 more times before he finally got him a good Spider-Man to use. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close that down. Put my big butt back up here. Yeah, there you go. There we go. There's the prettiness back. All right, y'all. Let me go back and make sure. I have to check it out. Okay, y'all. We got a little bit more time because when they come back, I'm going to eat. I ain't ate supper yet. I'm gonna try to go for about an hour. So look, when I get my headset, we're gonna have some people up here. I'm also going to do some channel shout outs. I got some giveaways planned. The name of one of them is going to be a 2 or a 3 liter fermenting crock, brand new. A Cat Daddy's fishing rod for outdoor people, because we're putting some of our outdoor stuff and fishing lures over at YourGrowFood.com in January, in the spring, not right now. A video like the ones you're going to see here, AI video. There's a bunch of stuff. I'll try to do another video on it, and we'll make it public instead of members section. So, all right. And don't worry, y'all. When I ask AI to write this song, it's not my style of music. It's not, it ain't heavy metal or thrash, not like that. It's a little different. That's something everybody can listen to. But I'm getting ready to pull that up too, so you can see the difference now in the 2 cheap version, because both of them are paid for. A bit more I pay for by the year. This other one that does the music, I do it by the month. So anyway, let me find it. So anyway, thank y'all for coming in. Thank you. I'll start getting some of y'all up here, and we'll start doing some interviews.
Now come on in, don't be shy.
Appreciate y'all coming in.
Well, butter my biscuit.
All right, y'all. I found the video. I'm gonna pull it up now. Again, what I want you to remember is I'm gonna tell you what I put in this AI project here. I put in, and again, it's just strictly music. I told AI to write a song for me and Bobby living on the farm. That's all I put. Nothing else. And as a matter of fact, this version of AI don't have a place for you to put in lyrics or vocals anywhere. So you don't get to clone other people's stuff. You don't get to do no bad stuff with this AI, but it will do some pretty good music for you. And then once I got the song, I took it over to Filmora and I put it in MK4, and I made it a little more advanced, and then I put video to it. That's all I did. So I did the visual and everything else is AI. Vocals, music, I had nothing to do with the music. And this is all AI. So thank you, Anti. Thank you very much, my brother. Well, if you was here, I'd hook you up, Will. I got the hookups. Plus, we got like a big lake over here, right here in the backyard. Over at Sabriel Lake. So when people do a farm tour next year, we have the little Airbnb over here. It's not ours, but it's our really good friends, Tom and Shannon. They own Sabriel Lake Farm. Actually, they're building a compound over. It's a huge ranch, but their land adjoins to ours. And whenever they go somewhere, also they're clients of ours too. So when they're gone, we take care of the farm, feed the animals, take care of the chickens, and we also go clean their Airbnbs. They own a bunch of them. They're building more now, but there's like 3 or 4 out there. Really nice. Some of them's built like the Hobbit. It's got big old round doors and stuff. They're really nice little tiny cabins. Have like maybe 2 rooms. Some of them have a loft, full kitchen. They're fully furnished. Really nice. So when you guys come down to do us farm tours, for the ones that live far away or staying overnight, we hook you up. You stay right here. That place is huge. It's got an orchard that has the fishing pond. There's 3 fishing ponds over there. So I can go over and fish with you. And fish when we want over there. All kind of stuff to do over there, man. Paddle boating. They have the water wheel. It's hard to go over and work, man, because this is relaxing. It puts you to sleep. Thank you. And the ones that have bought it, a lot of them still hadn't went and left a review, and it helps me out a whole lot. It puts my it boosts my book up so people can see it more. So if you got it and you ain't left a review, go do one. I didn't say leave a positive one, leave your honest thoughts, but leave a review. It'll help me out. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna let you watch this video because I want to quit playing with these back screens, cut everything down, and just hang out and talk to y'all for a while. So I can just keep up with chat because I'm rude a lot of times. And when I got stuff going, I don't want to keep up with chat. So I'm going to play this and let y'all watch it. It's not long, I promise. It's not loud, heavy, and aggressive. It's something everybody can listen to. So I'm going to go ahead and let you watch it and we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Okay. It's called The Simple Life. This is what I got when I typed in, write me a country rock hit about Michael and Bobby living on the farm. That's exactly what I put, and this is what it gave me.
Sunrises on the dusty lane, Michael and Bobby in the fields again. Sweat on their brows and hearts in tune, chasing the dreams from dawn to noon. Old tractor rattles down the roads, bales of hay where the wild wind blows. Hands in the dirt, boots on the ground, in the farm's embrace we're safe and sound. Feel the sky above and the earth below. Life on the farm is all we know. Michael and Bobby side by side, in this simple life our spirits rise. Feel the sky above and the earth below. Life on the farm is all we know. Michael and Bobby side by side, in this simple life our spirits rise. cats prowling and roosters scream. Milk the cows in a country dream. Sun sets low, we'll work till twilight. Stars above like diamonds bright. Hard caps prowling and roosters scream. Milk the cows in a country dream. Sun sets low, we'll work till twilight. Stars above like diamonds bright. Harvest moon and the night so still. Whispers of life on every hill. Michael and Bobby, laughter and sweat. In this farm life they have no regret. Cold morning air and the tasks repeat, but in this cycle they're complete. Off the beaten path they roam, in the fields where they found home. Oh, the sky above and the earth below. Life on the farm is all we know. Michael and Bobby side by side. In this simple life our spirits rise. Feel simple life, our spirits rise.
Boy, didn't I do a good job? All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just picking on you. But see what I mean? That's what you get when you pay for it. And it can do, like, that's the low version. They have a pro version, and I'm telling you, it's ridiculous, man. It's crazy at a good job it can do. Yeah, check it out. I told y'all there was some stuff in there nobody's ever seen. And you got a little bit of view of, our life on Stone Mountain before we moved here. Up in the cabins. Loved it. I loved it there. I love it here too, though. To be honest with you, I think I like it better. We had more solitude there, but here we have Amish. Like, you can't ask for better neighbors. It's amazing. Really, really quiet. And we don't have to go but less than a quarter mile for the creamery, the grocery store, greenhouse. Everything we need is right here. And it's all Amish ran. So, yeah, and it did a great job. So that's what I said when we get on that. I'm going to start. We're going to give away one of those videos to a channel. They just going to give me a topic, give me some slides or whatever they want. We're going to do it for them. But anyway, you can see you can do a whole lot of stuff with AI if you got to pay for it, though, because the free stuff's not going to do a whole lot for you. And I can tell you now, Fillmore is not free. It's not cheap. I pay a year for it. I do the pro version, full extended, everything you get your hands on, I pay for. And the AI, they just started implementing it. They have AI music too, but it is garbage. I ain't even afraid to say it because they don't even have any kind of genre in there or nothing. It's like they still sound like blippy music. That's what it sounds like. Little blip, like 32-bit something. Garbage. No vocals, no nothing. Now, Filmora does have a clone your voice. And what it'll do is it'll have a paragraph for you to read, and it'll record your voice, and then it'll take your voice and apply it to a video in case you get sick or whatever. And you can just take and copy and paste text inside, and it'll use your voice. It'll actually use your face and make you be the dude in the video. But it kind of fails at that miserably. It'll match your voice, but you sound like a robot really bad. It's all choppy and bitchy. And I know y'all might be tired of talking about AI, but eventually we'll be talking about seed, and we'll do some more of those chicken quizzes and all that fun stuff. But right now, there was a few people asking for more of it. I thought it was fun. And you get to see where AI is going, because eventually everybody will be using it. And we won't be able to know the difference unless they force people to implement that inside the video, like YouTube's trying to do now. Again, thank you, Anti, for posting links. I know everybody here knows each other. If you don't, you know what to do. You know I don't care. Put your stuff out there so people can find you. Peanuts, you want another one, brother? I'm going to have you up here. Eventually, we'll hang out on the live stream. We're going to talk about some coyotes and pigs. Anti, you need to come over here and do a farm tour. We need to meet up with me. I got boxes of stuff I can send you. Oh, yeah. Prepping stuff. And yeah, well, that's the invitation. But I was saying, you roll up here, I can put you up in a nice cabin right in front of a lake with a water wheel like 10 foot right from the front door. And walking distance from my house. We go fishing together. Put you up for a weekend. Yeah, that was a fishing invitation. You too, Anti. See, that's what we need guests up here for. Find them dull, boring moments. I can have somebody else up here flopping. That's why I said Bobby makes some live streams. She talks a lot. And I have to, what little I do want to say, I have to, you know. I'm just picking on her. People love Bobby. That's why there's more people in the live stream when she's on. Oh, yeah, man, ain't nothing. Just, you know, talk about something, growing peppers, whatever. Something to talk about while I ain't got nothing to talk about. I mean, I'm doing this so I can get back into it because we're going to be going all winter long, fall, all winter, summer, spring. And I'm going to try to keep going next year too because I got a bunch of stuff planned. Which is why I don't care how many people show up. As long as people get the content later on, it'll happen. We got some good stuff going on. But I have to do 5 or 6. I got to get used to this stuff, man, because everything's changed. It's been like a year. StreamYard, like I switched back to the free version. Everything is so confusing because all the stuff that we used to have, they took away. If you want it, you got to go back to the free, and it's just weird. So anyway, I seen that, Patty. I just didn't get to watch it. Like I didn't see it. I seen where you did it, but I didn't get to watch it. We're still pulling day and night shifts. So we got to work Sunday morning, which is why we missed a lot of people's lives. We always work Sunday morning at a client, and then Friday or Saturday night. No, she's not working tonight. She's with Marty. So tomorrow night we'll have to work at the EMT office. Well, that's why I call it that's why I call it catching. But you know, I mean, as you can tell by the babies that just played in that video, and all those fish went back. By the way, we didn't mount none of them. I don't mount nothing. It's bigger than what I already got. The guy got to be double digit. Love it, man. I love it. My favorite is summer. Is like in the summertime when it's really hot. I mean, dog days hot. So hot the fish ain't biting. And then we take nothing but buzz baits. That's all we take is buzz baits. Sometimes we'll take a rattle trap, but we'll go over here to the lake. 3 o'clock in the morning. Me and William, we had Pops we didn't sneak, but we had to walk through the field at nighttime. And you have to sneak because our field's full of coyotes. I mean, they fight right here in our pasture. Like 5 foot from our mega garden, 5 foot from the fence, they was fighting over a rabbit like a couple weeks ago. So they get to meet a number called 243 because they're getting really too bad around here. But anyway, 3 o'clock in the morning, they were out with a buzz bait or something really, really loud on top of the water. None of rattle traps and stuff's made for the, depth and stuff, but you keep them on top of the water, man, and they'll stop like you hit a tree. It's a lot of fun. I'm talking 5-6 pounds constantly, just tearing it up, but you gotta know how to fish over there. I'm eventually going to start when she gets all of that little Airbnb, the small cabin, tiny cabin things built over there. Eventually start doing some exhibitions over there, showing people how to fish. And they're going to be doing some cider tasting and stuff. A lot of fun, man. That's a huge place over there. Way bigger than their place. But they do adjoin, so it's really pretty. I'm going to post a video because the water wheel that's in that place, you can see it on our website. And on the video where we talk about our farm tours for next year, they have a big old water wheel in the main fishing pond there in front of the cabins. And they wanted to clear it again. They wanted to seal it up with some marine varnish. But they needed somehow or another, somebody had to get in there inside that water and pressure wash that water wheel because it had a lot of algae on it. Guess who did that? That's right, me and Bobby. So we basically do everything over there if we can. If not, they'll ask us first, and then they'll give it to somebody else. But Bobby said, you know how Bobby is. Bobby's always want to help. She's like, we'll do it. So what we done, and I got a video. I'm gonna post it too. She's going to regret doing it because I kept saying, I can't believe you did that. How am I going to get out in that water? She said, oh, you ain't going to. I'm going to. So we get the pressure washer. We take it over here, right across the road, and Bobby climbs in this paddle boat that they got. But it ain't like a, I don't know, flat, wide paddle boat. It is. 2 people could get into it, but it's kind of narrow. She had to stand up in this baby and put 1 foot in each seat. That's how narrow it was. So she pushes herself out, and like while when she first starts to pressure wash this wheel, she ain't anchored down. So when she starts to pressure wash to clean this water wheel, the boat it acts as a motor for the boat. So we have to strap her down with the strap. She's out there pressure washing this water wheel, and all the algae and stuff is blasting her in the face. I got to post a video because it's funny. I love it. It's great. I got her out there bending over in that boat, and she's trying to keep her balance, and water's going everywhere. I'm like, you're spraying inside the cup, what that collects the water to make the wheel turn. She was blasting inside them things. And it was just ricocheting. It was pelting her. Really good video. It's worth the laugh to watch it because, Bobby, she's funny. She came up out of that boat looking like the creature from the Black Lagoon. That's all, Good stuff, y'all. And that is the story of the water wheel. Again, that was Amish made too, being a local furniture store. Actually, you can see his stuff in our video of the home tour. But he's the one that made that water wheel. It's been out there for a while, but it needed to be, they put the wrong coating on it or something. But yeah, Bobby volunteered us for that. So she was the one that got to go in that little boat and do it. It was really funny though, because I was like, you going to strap yourself in? No, I ain't going to do that. I got to be able to. I was like, you don't understand. I'm talking about you got to strap your boat and all that in. She's like, honey, would you listen? And I was like, okay. She's one of them people where you have to sometimes let her learn a life lesson the hard way. When she hit that pressure washer, getting ready to spread, she took off like a little. I bet that paddle boat ain't move so fast. It looked like Bobby going reverse in a jet ski. So she falls forward, almost goes off the boat, drops the pressure washer handle in the pond, grabs onto the back of the boat. Man, there's so many times she almost fell. It's funny. She didn't fall in, y'all. She didn't fall in, but she almost did. At the very end of it, because I could reach over the deck and get one side of it, but she had to go around to the middle pond to get the other side. So when she went back over the deck there where the water wheel was at, when she stepped back over, she didn't get me help or nothing. She just tried to jump over in there like she was 18 again. And only one leg caught the fence. Like her leg was like this, and the rest of her body was going back in that pond. So I had to Spider-Man over her, really just reach out really quick, grab her. But I got that on video, man. It's a lot of fun. I know you have to let them, like, we was at a funeral home. Well, we parked at a funeral home one time because we have a big thing down here called Autumn Lease Festival. And the local funeral home area lets you park if, you have your badge, or you can pay like $5 for parking or whatever. And like hundreds of thousands of people come to this thing in less than 3 days, y'all. It's pretty big. So I was like, listen, I know these people, let's just pull right here into the funeral home. And I said, go right here to the yellow pole. And I was like, but it seems closer than it is, so don't go too far up. So she pulls in the parking place. She goes really slow, and she just keeps going forward. So my reflexes is like one of those little new backup cameras. I kind of get annoyed. I'm like, you need to stop. You need to stop. Don't go anymore. You're going to break your bumper. Stop. And then you hear crunch. And then, you know what she does? She backs up, puts it in park, and goes, I can't believe I did that. I could tell y'all some of these stories, but I know she's listening. So when she comes home, I'm gonna get the crack in the door, and she's gonna, that. I just give her one of these. What are you looking at? It's true. It's all true. I promise. I got the video on the water wheel though, y'all. Slime. I love it. It's amazing. Bobby likes to pressure wash, so. You can do that. That's a trick. That is a trick. But really what's happening is when you do it at that certain temperature, I'm glad we found something else to talk about. Y'all want to ask chicken questions. Ask chicken questions. A lot of people are going to disagree with me, Will, but I tell you what's going on with that. All you're doing is you're setting a temperature to where only the females will hatch. The roosters won't. Now, there's a lot of people that swear that if they change the temperature, the ginger changes in the egg. I know you ain't saying that, but I'm saying there's people that believe that. But if you want to increase your chances even more, you go back and watch my video, you realize that the rooster only has an X chromosome. It's not his fault. If you want more hens versus rooster ratio, you have to find that female that does that. And it happens. Because remember, when chickens are born, they do have, everybody says they don't, but they do. Chickens are born with 2 ovaries. Only one develops, though. And that female is the ratio that you're going to get between male and female. And you don't want a female that gives a whole lot of roosters all the time, even though she's in with a whole nother flock. It's still going to cause a much bigger ratio. It's the same thing as having an aggressive rooster. Every time somebody asks me to do a video on training a rooster, I ain't doing it. I did one. I put it in the member section, and that's my true, honest opinion on how to train an aggressive rooster. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I can make a video and show you guys how to go out and tame a rooster where he won't attack you anymore when you go back in there. You didn't make him non-aggressive. All you done was teach him not to battle you. Every baby that comes off of him is 99% going to be just like him when he grows up. And they're not going to show that until they get too old to cull. Like, okay, you can cull them, but what I mean is culling them and making them useful. Because usually, if you get rid of a rooster before he's 16 weeks old, you can do whatever you want with him. Chicken stew, put him in a freezer. You don't have to be a meat bird. But see, once they get past that age, they get tough. You know, y'all know me. Y'all can do what you want to with them. But once they get past that age, I'm sticking to meat birds because I don't like it. But every baby that comes off of him is going to be the same way. And you're not going to know that until after he's past that age to not become freezer camp, but fertilize. You know what I'm saying? And it's, I don't know, dude. It's just crazy. The chicken world is ridiculous. But you do need to find the hen. That's long story short. I could talk forever about it. But instead of swapping out a rooster, you need to swap out a hen, because once she starts giving you all males or a bunch of males, she's not going to stop. That's just it's steady. I don't know why it's weird. They won't change like goats. We don't know our ratio. They can guess, and we pretty much know now the next time Cherokee gets pregnant, they usually have a 2, 3, 2, 5. You're always going to get that one singleton, as they call it. Then in goats, you're always going to get twins or triplets. And once you get one, if you get triplets, then you're automatically going to get a certain number the next time. Right? But most of the time, they're going to give you a bunch of different count. The chicken, when it comes to sex, if she starts giving you a whole bunch of roosters, it's like a clock. Most of the time, she's going to stick to that ratio, and that's what you're getting. So you got to switch out them hens and not the roosters to get more hens or whatever ratio you want. Because they'll switch that up in the meat bird section if you can breed them at home, which there ain't no meat birds you can breed at home unless you do the Almighty American Breast and 2 others. But when it comes to that, then a lot of people will look for the ratio of the hens that's giving more roosters, because that's where your meat's coming from. So, and it's hard to figure out which hen's doing it when you got a whole flock. It's really hard. But that's to do in chicken houses because we got badged. Each chicken has a number. So anyway, and yeah, we use it for everything. Dog food, garden soil, 3 foot down in garden soil. Blood meal, bone meal. We did that before too. It's easy, just drain them in a bucket and then dry it out. Actually, if you have a barn oven, like an oven where you replace one, a lot of people, homesteaders, will take the oven outside, drop it on 220 box, and they'll dry their blood meal in a pan inside of an oven. That's what it turns into powder. Bone meal's the same way. You just need a grinder. We ain't going to get too much into it unless you go over to Odyssey. But, we're also going to do a Discord where we can talk freely and, about this stuff. It ain't like we're talking inappropriate, but we don't want to offend the butt hurts, But in real life, back in the day, if you didn't know how to skin something, kill something, or cut it, you wasn't going to live. But it don't matter. It don't matter. And a lot of people's like, well, you waste it and you put it in the ground. Not if you make it fertilizer. It's dog food, cat food. No, we don't do our cat here because, she's already got a taste for chicken. Wild, Bengal. Love her to death, though. Yeah, you can do it. I know a lot of people that's doing the conversion kit, the solar. Of course, there's a different way than you having to run a 220, but it's a godsend, I think. And you can do a lot of stuff with it. And I'm trying to do both. Like, I want to do all the brooding, including the incubating. I want to be able to do it outside, but you have to be able to control that temperature like a madman, So, but I missed. And, oh, I got you. I will. And then Bobby will email you. She'll laugh. She loves that stuff. And she loves you, Manti. And the emails. We appreciate you, brother. But yeah, that's the only way to do it, Will. And it sucks when it happens unless you're looking for meat birds. And just so y'all know, I'm doing another top 5 chicken breeds live stream. And then I'm going to make a public one too for different reasons. So let me shut my stuff down here and check my time. Now listen, y'all, I've already went an hour. I've been on StreamYard the whole time. I ain't went over to YouTube once. I'm actually going to close the tab for YouTube down now. Like I said, they're getting more fun. And I'm going to do a couple of giveaways. Y'all know we're going to have people in there when we put in the giveaways. But I got to do a couple of them for y'all. We're going to do some member shout-outs and some subscriber shout-outs. And we're going to have some guests up here as soon as I get me some stuff because this thing right here does pretty good. And the bed and the TV's a surround sound. So it'd be really bad until I got some. So I hadn't been over there. I don't really care how many people's coming in and going. I don't know the people just coming in. I'm going to keep doing them. And we'll get back to some of those games and stuff. I'm designing some new stuff since I got the website done. Be a lot more fun. But by the way, y'all, I'm hungry. I want to go eat. And it's peace and quiet right now. The girls still haven't come back. If they have, I can't hear them. Marty would be knocking on the door right now. So anyway, things has went pretty good. Oh, wait, got to get y'all a soundbite coming in.
Now come on in, don't be shy.
Woo-hoo! Well, butter my biscuit.
All right, y'all, I'm getting off here. Like I said, I got to go get some late supper. Thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with us, man. Y'all the cool people. We're just glad you come in and hang out with us. Bobby is coming back. I got to get her a mic like mine. My soundboard holds 2 mics. I know y'all done heard this before. And I got to get her chair back in here. No more buckets, as you can see. And we're gonna have some more. We're gonna have some more fun, y'all. Bobby's a lot of fun in the live stream. Joey, how you doing? Hope you and Scott's doing good. We love y'all, folks. Thank you for coming in. I'm hungry. You know how them fat kids are. I got to go get me something. I don't care if you come in late. I'm just glad you came in. Thank you for coming in and for watching the videos. And you're always commenting, Joey. We appreciate it. We appreciate all y'all. We love you crazy people. You got to be crazy to spend time with us. All right, y'all. I'll tell Bobby you said, hey. Thank y'all for checking me out in my Elvis microphone. I'll try to lower it a little bit because it's like right here at my nose. Y'all can't see it because we're at an angle. Anti, I love you, brother. Thank you for the little work you did in here. One of these days we'll have more people in here. We're going to be working your butt off trying to post links. Peanut, we always talk every day. So I'll see you on that side. Patty and everybody else, thank y'all for coming in. We'll give Nala a hug. Thank y'all. I'm going to see y'all again next Friday. The next video is coming out. It's Soul Magic. I'm going to show y'all how to add a controversial sugar base to your garden soil. You got to do it now. But anyway, you're going to love it. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm going to shut my big mouth up. I'll see y'all again next Friday. Y'all keep on keeping on.